I can't believe I've just pulled this out. It's sort of there. Good morning, mud monsters, and welcome along for another day's digging. I am at a great little permission that I call the Pig Field of Dreams. We've got a pig farm here just over to my right, and there's loads of piggies in there, so you might hear them, I don't know what they're called, grunting. What's it called when they oinking? Yeah, they'll be oinking away all day, and it's a little bit smelly, but the field's about 6-7 acres. It's not massive, but it produces so many finds, or at least it did. Maybe, just maybe, I've cleared it out, who knows. But I'm back again because this field really excites me. It's got loads of stuff going on generally, all the way from medieval straight up to shoddy trade and modern stuff as well. A few silvers have come up, including hammereds. So I'm really excited to get on there. I've made a late start to the day. It's nearly midday, been a bit lazy this morning, but I've got no doubt I'm going to find loads of stuff. It's a great place. Right, enough talking from me. I'll see you on the first decent hole. Well, I've only come a few meters, if that, from the car. First find of the day. Is that from a pocket watch, or is that just something a little less intricate? Bit of farm machinery or something. Either way, it's a little cog spindly thingy. Hoorah! First button of the day reveals itself. I just think everything I find today, I'll just be like, well, I've missed that. Because I feel like there were so many finds that came up here. I think I did 3 videos out of one hunt. It was that busy. And yet I'm still going to find more. What a crazy little field. This was a predominantly one-way signal, i.e. beep, beep. Going 13, 14, it's quite some depth. It's a fairly modern buckle. But that has got ever so deep, so there's hope that the ploughing here is actually quite deep. Maybe that's why I keep finding so much each time I come back. Lovely old job. Another bit of history's popping out. Bit of lead, looks like it's got a hole through the middle, so a bit squished, but yeah, that's going to be a spindle well. Quite a flat one. Yeah, I think I'd confidently say that's a spindle well, quite an old one, I would think, because it's quite flat. Yeah, excellente. Right, you'll have to forgive me. I cleaned this up and unbent it a little bit before I'm showing you, because I had half an idea of what I thought I had. But am I right in thinking that's a lead stylus? I mean, it would suit, wouldn't it? I don't know much about them, but I've never found one. And I've seen a few come up recently. I think Brian from Two Tones Detecting got one, but I assume that's what that is. A lead stylus for scribing. I'll have to do a little bit of research into that because I don't know a lot about them. I don't know how old they can be, but that is definitely cool and in really good nick. Lovely old job. Right, I think what I've got here is the end of a bootlace or something. Don't think it's quite a strap end, but something that would finalise a lace or a strap or something. I was thinking maybe, no, it's not the end of a cane, it's far too small, but yeah, I think something along those lines. What do you think? There's a couple of crimping points. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Stubble's really dying off now. It's quite easy to get amongst. It's quite thin anyway here. Bit of a smashed up thimble. Yeah, that's had better days, it really has. Well, I found about another 3 or 4 buttons as well that I haven't shown you. And that concludes my first walk up the field. And it's only about 250 metres. So it's already showing that there's so much more here to find. Something a little bit different. It's come out looking quite black, so I don't know if it's bronzy or not, but I think possibly a bit of a pot leg. You can see the angle at the top there, maybe that's for the base of the pot, and it has got a flat foot or something along those lines, but it looks well old and it's quite heavy. Yeah, it's one of those dunno ones, isn't it? Moving on. A little button just popped up with some detail on it. Thought I'd show you. What do you call that? Sort of like a feathers in a crown. Just feathers, isn't it? But it's complete. Nice little button. Might be a maker on the back of that, but I can't make it out. Yeah. Oh, fluff it. Well, you saw the front anyway. Surprised I haven't found a coin yet. Heading back down to the car. Let's see if we can get one along the way. Right, just a little break. I just wanted to show you what I've found really so far, because I know I'm filming very little but finding quite a lot. These are all the buttons I've had so far, but I don't want to keep just showing you button finds. But considering I'm finding all of these, I would have thought I'd have had some coins or something by now. But anyway, I will keep trying. I can't believe I've just pulled this out. I was having a chat with Doodles Gone Digging this morning, Mr. Grimley I think it is, from Scotland, and he says he never finds these. And I said I've got over 20 of them. And I just had another one come up, and that looks lovely. That is complete. Right, let's give it a clean up. I love a crotal bell, and that is a good one. She is beautiful. I mean, what can you say? They're just great artifacts, especially when they're complete like that. There will be a maker's mark under there. I just can't quite work it out at the moment. Yarb. I'll get that cleaned, get it ringing. I might use some of this beeswax I've just got recently from Rob on that and see how that brings it up. But that's lovely. I think the only bit of damage was there just on that little opening. That's not bad at all. Flipping ideal. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Actually, while I'm saying that, guys, get the bell on. If you click the bell icon on the page, that'll give you notifications when new videos have come up. Oh, isn't that a delight? An absolute delight. Lovely old job. Well, would you look at this dainty wee buckle. Thought it might have been an annular brooch to begin with, as it was coming out of muck. There you go. Tiny little thing. Lovely bronze. Yeah, we're quite old as well, and not a million miles away from the crotal bell, and it does seem to be a bit older on this bit of the field. Yeah, I like that. Well, this is flipping weird. I think it might be silver. Really hard to work out what it might be though. There's no hallmarks that I can see, but it's quite squished, and I don't know if they're on maybe under that flappy bit there, or even if it is silver, but it's got that look to it, hasn't it? I'll give it a silver test when I get home. It could just be a bit of junk, but oh, I don't know, something about that. Right, headed back to the car, go to a different field. Lovely old job. Right, so I've come over to the smallest field permission I have. That is basically it. Your guess is as good as mine, maybe 2-3 acres. Absolutely tiny. There's a church just over there, I think. Oh no, you can see it just coming through the trees. It's not too far away. and the houses around there. Had a couple of Vicky pennies off here before, but I've only been on it for about 45 minutes. Right, let's get to it. Just prove it doesn't matter how small the field, there'll still be flipping buttons on it. When am I going to find a coin today? Absolutely can't leave until I find a coin now. Right, can you see it? Poking through, should be roughly in the middle of the screen. Blew my ears off. Ugh. There you go, just about. See, coin or button situation. Be a coin. That's a funny old shape. Oh, button. You monster. Oh, I'd have put money on that being a coin then. And no, it's just a really odd shaped flipping button. Gosh, I'm not leaving till I get a coin. End of. Right, gonna try for a coin. It's sort of there, apart from every now and then it flips down a bit. Oh, I don't know. It's not too solid. Let's dig it. Right, it's in the clod. Still sounding 23, 25, which a lot of coppers come out at. But it's not. It's a bit of tin can. Or tin something. Ah! They always do sound good, don't they? What's that pattern on there? Oh, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's not something... Oh. That's something a bit different, isn't it? Do you know what? For the sake of it, I'm going to have that a clean up, I think. Right, anybody recognise this? Like plenty Fenty juice? Something juice. Registered. I don't know how old it is. I certainly don't recognise it. But it gave a flippin' good signal. I know that flippin' much. Right, moving on. Right, that has literally just flopped out of the hole. Is it the coin? It's looking like a coin. I can see some detail. Can you see some detail? What is it? Had Vicky's off here before, and that is indeed looking like a Vicky veil head. Halfpenny. Yeah, turn her over. Oh, sorry guys, it's hard with gloves. Right. There you go, it's 1895. Yeah, I thought I'd find a Vicky. It was predominantly, well, like I say, a couple of Vickies before. Well, I found a coin, so I can go home now. But as we all know, that's not really the end of the story, is it? You've got to find another one now. I've got to find a silver one. Lovely old job. The chances of getting it to flip out onto that bit of mud there. Right, second coin of the day, wrong colour. You can see the date there, 1875. So unsurprisingly, another Vicky. Was it veiled head by then? It wasn't, was it? Oh dear, let's do a trouser rub. No, that's quite toasty and manky on that side, which is a shame. But at least we can see the date, we know what it is. It's an 1875, and I'm going to say a full penny for the size of that one. Probably a bun head. Right, I'm heading back to the car. So I've only got about 30 metres to get a silver. Come on. Such a productive little field. Not quite back to the car yet. Yeah, a tiny little buckle come up again. Shame the middle bit's broken. That's one dainty little square buckle there. Yeah, a bit of age to it. Lovely old job. What a good little hunt. Right, mud monsters, that's me all done for the day. Nice quick little hunt, and boy wasn't that fun. I really didn't expect much today. Went to the pig field of dreams, which is definitely getting a little bit more drained than it was. I didn't find a single coin there, which surprised me, because I had loads and loads out of there before. But maybe that's why. Maybe it's finally getting done. But then out of nowhere, crotal bell, boom. And I do love a crotal bell. No coins though, so got a bit frustrated. Thought there's one place I haven't been in a long time, and that is this little field behind me. And I remembered getting some Vicky pennies off here, and it's done exactly that. I've come across and got 2. So they're not amazing, but they're coins, and that's what I was going for. So I'm happy with that. Guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit a thumbs up and give a comment. There'll be a gallery after this outro with what I found today, and a little thank you to the Patreons that have signed up this week. We've had Wayne Hurrell and the ever legendary Mr. Peter Turrell. So if you want to be a patron and join that list, follow the link below. Check out my merch, also available there, and I'll see you next time.